in my massive cyberpunk city, I need 11 and a half shulker boxes of basalt. So I could spend either a few hours mining it or build it completely over the top farm to get all of it in like 10 minutes after spending 2 days building it. Which one am I gonna do? I'm gonna build the farm because that's the least sensible option. So without further ado, let's pick out a farm, and please subscribe, and let's pick out a farm, and I'll see you guys when I picked one out. So what I picked out here is the 11,000 items an hour or something like that basalt farm by Orange Peel 76, or I think it might be Orange Pill 76. It's one of those two, but essentially you can create both stone and basalt. So yeah, as you can see, if I flick this lever, it starts out in stone mode, and as you can see, it's currently generating stone. Here, let me go turn the schematic off since we can't really see it now. It's kind of annoying me. So yeah, you can see it's right now generating stone. And how it works is it seems to just drop TNT down in there after having the stone pushed in. This is super cool. It seems to be pretty stupid proof, which is going to be good since I am very stupid. So let's see. I don't think it has a built-in storage system, so we're going to need to design that. Yeah, it doesn't have one. It does have a little hole here, though, for the items. So, yeah, if they explode, let's test it. Yeah, here come the items. So, yeah, it does just toss them down there. So, we will have to make a little shulker box loader for that, but that shouldn't be too hard. And then, according to the schematic thing, if I go down here and flick the lever, I should be able to turn it into a basalt farm instead of a cobblestone farm. So, let's try flicking the lever again and seeing if it turns into a basalt farm. Huge shout out to this thing. It was from AppFinder's website. I will post a link in the description if you want it. It's 11K. I didn't pick a faster one since it was like either 11K an hour or like a million an hour, and I wanted something like in between. I don't need a million an hour one, but I also don't want something that's 11K an hour. So I might build 2 of these. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, let's go design the storage system, and I'll see you when I'm done with that and I've finalized the design. Okay, so I made prototype number 1 of the storage system and the dual modules. So this switch should in theory switch both of them, and yes, I did. I think it did the trapdoor thing. So yeah, it did, and we see now that they both seem to be working. That's really good. Great, now we gotta wait to see if they overload and to see if they switch properly. So they're both doing it. Oh, I guess I should fix that. So I'm gonna fix that. Okay, so I fixed it. Now we got a working storage system, but it's a bit too small. So let me expand it, and then we will have the final storage system. But first, we gotta make sure that everything's actually working. So now we can see that basalt is indeed coming through. So that is good. The switch does work, and stuff does seem to be coming up. Let's wait for some basalt to come through. It's still all cobblestone. It takes a little while to switch because of the backlog. It has to push the block so far. But yeah. Let's wait for the switch. There we go. Now it's fully basalt, so in just a second we should make it again. I got the shulker box loader and the machine type farm thing. I don't know, it's a machine or a farm. I got them both from AppFinders. They will be both linked in the description, along with the schematic for the entire thing. Okay, so here I am in the survival world. Now I just need to actually get all the materials, so let's find it. Here it is, basalt cobblestone generator. It's not actually that expensive, so I can probably pay for it by just making a quick run down to my old storage system. I'm going to build a new one. That should be done in a couple months, so make sure you subscribe and stick around for that, since that'll be a really cool video. Also, this is for Cyberpunk City, which is going to be another really cool video, but that one's going to be a lot farther out. I haven't even started building it yet. So, let's go there and make a quick shopping run. So I've collected all the resources, and now I get to build it. I'm going to build it right here. And because there's no farms here, and this is still the industrial district. I have lava over there for the lava since it needs lava, but let's get building. So while I'm building this, let's talk about why I'm building it. I'm building it since I'm making a massive cyberpunk city that is in the works currently. I'm gathering materials for it. I needed a lot of basalt. So I am building this to get the basalt. Is it basalt or basalt? Let me know down in the comments. I would like to hear your opinion, since I've heard a lot of people say basalt and a lot of people say basalt. So I really think it varies based on opinion, but it looks like I'm almost done making it. So yeah, please subscribe. Only 1% of people that watch my videos are subscribed according to YouTube. And once I'm done building this, I'm almost done. I'm zooming right now. We will see if it works or not. Let's go. So I have finished it, and before we want to talk about it, I do have some things to say. First of all, you need to make sure that these trapdoors are in the right orientation when it's off, or whatever you want for basalt. make sure that it is in the up position, stopping water from flowing. If it is down and water is flowing, that will make stone instead of basalt. So that's a pretty important thing. The next thing you want to do is go over here to these two things. Make sure that this comparator has that little light on. The top one will have an unstackable item, and the bottom one has 3 stackable items. Same is true for the other side, and again, my schematic of this particular one will be there, and the schematics of each of the parts that I found and didn't build myself will be, of course, linked in the description. Now let's turn it up and see if it's basalt. I have been running it with cobblestone and just stone because, like, you know, I can. I'm that cool. But yeah, so yes, let's go. We got basalt. So now let's wait and see how long it takes for me to get all the basalt that I need. Okay, so I have finished it. I have finished the farm. Please subscribe as it helps me out a lot, because only according to YouTube, 1% of people are actually subscribed to my channel, and that's for views, not watch hours. It's also about 1% for watch hours, but whatever. If you guys enjoyed, thanks for watching all the way to the end. That also really helps me out trying to get monetized. And yeah, everything will be linked in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.